know who Usain Bolt is? Well, this is one of his races that he did. Doesn't have any volume, but as you can see, he's a really fast guy. How many of you thought that was amazing? How he just beat his time right there? It shows 9 seconds and 9.58 seconds to clear 100 meters. So, did you guys think that was amazing or what? Yes. So, yeah, that's the fastest. As you can see, he set a world record in this race. And And one thing that all runners have in common is that they wear running shoes. So the cultural artifact that I'm bringing you is running shoes. There's more than one kind of running shoes. And running shoes are very important for running. They're a very important part of the running culture. And so what I'm going to talk about is why running shoes are important in the running culture, and also how I relate to the running culture. So I'll start off with the running culture. So there's many benefits in running shoes to the running culture. Running shoes not only provide protection from the external harms that could come to your feet, such as there could be glass, there could be heat in the hot summer day, there could be rocks if you're running on the trails. They also have specific purpose in them. As you can see, some shoes, like these, they have spikes underneath. These are for tracks. They provide much better traction. Also, running shoes are lighter. They're lighter than most shoes that you would see. And they also have this mesh for breathability in your feet, so they don't get too hot. So no matter if you're a beginning runner or an advanced runner, running shoes are very helpful because, for one thing, if you're going to try running long distance in like basketball shoes or formal shoes, it's going to be painful, they're going to be heavy, but running shoes, they're designed specifically for running so that they have the cushioning, they're lightweight, so they're comfortable during your runs. So that is why they're important in the running culture. So if the shoes aren't comfortable, then you're going to be thinking about them during your run, and if they're not comfortable, they could also be the cause of you twisting your ankle or getting various kinds of running injuries. So moving on, I identify with this culture because I have been running ever since I could walk. I imagine most of us would run like playing tag, hide and go seek, whatever, or sports, any sports that we might be interested in playing. Running is involved in all of those things. So with experience, I've learned that I need to choose the right kind of running shoe for me. Not every kind of running shoe is comfortable to everyone. So you need to get a shoe that has enough cushion for your needs and is light enough depending on what you want to do. So track shoes, like Usain Bolt, he'll use these really light shoes. He's sponsored by Puma, they provide him his shoes. So he has sprint shoes which are a bit thicker because he doesn't need much breathability. He only runs 100 meters, it's 10 seconds. But these are more middle distance shoes. They have more mesh so that your foot could breathe better because you're going to be running a longer time. So I also identify with this culture because I've been in various running teams ever since high school is when I started running in a team. I ran track on the team here for my first 2 years. sum it up, I have talked about the running culture and why running shoes are important in the running culture. I've talked about how I identify with this running culture and some specifications on running shoes, why you need to choose the right kind of shoe because of comfort and so that they protect your feet. So I have also explained the differences between how in a racing shoe it's gonna help you with your traction on the track. On the training shoe, you just use it for your various runs. And so in conclusion, who would want to run 3 or 4 miles in basketball shoes or formal like dress shoes? I'm sure nobody would. So just get your right kind of shoes and you'll go out and have a good run.